Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Boy, I'm running a couple of minutes late. I tell you, you start out early and you end up late. Well, this is not late to some people. A little late to me. For me. Especially when I'm messing around with the cameras. Y'all know how that is. That's Monday through Saturday. Ooh, let me take these keys out my pocket. How y'all doing? Morning, Canada, morning. Great. Okay, the whole time I'm clocking in, I'm saying great risings. And I'm explaining in my head how am I going to explain it to you why great risings is so important. Not only is it for the sun god Ra, but it's risings to me. So I say rising. Risings, R-A-I-S-I-N-G-S, okay? So, everybody can change language, and everybody can make up language, and everybody can take words and letters and make them say and sound different words. So can I. Great risings. Great risings in your personal life. Great risings in your bank accounts. Great risings in property value. Great risings in your career. Great risings in your home. Great risings in your marriage. Great risings on the workplace. Lord knows I gotta say that again. Great risings on the workplace, honey. Especially for us. Great risings in your health. Great risings in your relationship. Great risings in your children. Great risings in your family. Great risings in your future. Great risings in your now. I'm leaving out. Great risings. So, that's it. Hey, Canada. It feels comfortable for me. I say it so much in my head. I woke up this morning. Great risings. I know y'all, I'm supposed to give that credit to that blonde head person in the sandals and the robe. But no. And yeah. Great risings. Hey, speaking of great risings, this is the end of the second week of the 5th month of us walking every day and squeezing our gut. How's that? This little quick half-hour jam you do. Fast, quick, over. Once you hit 5 minutes, it's just gone. So what made me start out a little late was I was thinking maybe a lot of people, they don't like to exercise because you have to be present to exercise. You have to be, as Dr. Eckhart Tolle says, if I have his name right, you have to be in the now to exercise. And a lot of people don't want to be in the now. They want to be in the yesterday, shit they can't change. And then be in the now. And exercising forces you to be in the now. I know I'm walking on a treadmill. Every part of me knows that. Every muscle, every vein, my lungs know, my hands know, everything knows I am walking on a treadmill. And a lot of people don't want to be current. They don't want to be now. They want to be in, Remember when I used to walk on the treadmill? Man, I used to run on the treadmill. Yeah, oh, I lived my life on the treadmill back then. See? 5 minutes already, y'all. That's how fast this party is, honey. This groove thing. Well, not 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So, I think that's why a lot of people don't like exercising. You also have to give yourself compliments. You know, like I have to say, I'm the bomb. I've been walking every day for 5 months, except on Sundays, and my body feels fantastic. I feel wonderful. I feel good. I feel good. But a lot of people don't want to feel good. And if you're depressed, you don't want to exercise. Excuse me, that. You really don't want to exercise if you're depressed. You don't. Because by exercising, just the act of exercising makes you feel good. Lift the weight 10 times and see if you don't feel good about yourself. You're like, oh man, oh, get out of here. Oh, chop. Instantly you feel good. Walking with me. Or working out and exercising while I'm walking makes you feel good. I know it makes me feel good. And stretching, when I stretch, I think about you guys all the time. I think about how I have to get a camera in there, and I'm going to work it into the evening bike. So we do the stretching and just make it just plain and just fun, where you just know I'm not those trainers and exercise finesse. That's not me. I've just been exercising in the gym for well over 20 years. So I know about exercising. And when we do it together, we do it casually. We can do 5 up and down, stop, talk. I read your comments, you talk. You know what I'm saying? We pump up, we get ready, then we jump on a bike for 15 minutes, and that's done 30 minutes. And again, that's fast, because this 30 minutes is fast. And then it's so fast, you find yourself being healthy and exercising, and you long for more time. You wish you had more time to exercise. Especially if you're out here working. I know. Ugh. The times I want to be in the gym and not on the job, honey. I want to be somewhere where I can make myself feel good all over. Good. And it not be sexual. Let me put that out there. And exercising does it. Are you squeezing your gut? So, if you have exercised in some form or fashion this week with me, and you jump off on Friday, then you have successfully worked out 2.5 hours this week. And that's darn good. And if you're on for tomorrow, then of course it'll be 3 hours. Sometimes my walk is slow. Sometimes it's fast. This doesn't change, I change. Sometimes I walk that leg. Sometimes I bring my feet closer together. I'm thinking that walking is a state of mind or a mood. Like you move to your mood. You know? If your mood is laid back, I when I was a kid, watching the men teach the boys how to walk with the dip. And they would tell them, walk with a dip. Or something like that. To make them look cool. Women, we're at Tiverton already. We used to balance a book on our heads, because that's what we saw Caucasian women do. That's who we mimicked. And she would put the telephone book on her head, and we would put it on our head and parade around. But the boys always had to get that. It had to be this whole shoulder movement, like you got to be cool, I can't wait to see this to see if I'm really looking cool or do I look like a complete nut. Let's see. You got to do that attitude. Get the attitude. I got the attitude. So, I know why a lot of people don't want to work out. A lot of people just like cut me off. They don't even want to see me walk and come up on their feet. Because maybe it will inspire something in them to exercise, and that's not what they really want to do. That's not their plan. It's not their goal. So when you're exercising, you kind of piss them off. Trust me, honey, I've lost friends from just asking too many times if you want to go to the gym with me. All right? Hurry up and get out the way. She may ask you to work out. See, but I'm glad I'm walking because I thought about it the other day. I said one thing that I'm showing because when the coronavirus first came out, they kept saying how it's sweeping through the African American community, especially the old people. Major numbers. So it got to the point that they were like, well, it's because they don't take care of themselves and they're not healthy. And to me, in the healthier world, they see African Americans as like we mainline pig knuckles. You know what I'm saying? Or like we have lard and we do lard injections. That we have salt and we just pour it down. Not that a lot of the manufacturing companies, especially the potato chips and stuff like that company, they do put more salty things in minority neighborhoods. And not so much salty in the other communities. I remember when Doritos just had a little dust sprinkling of the stuff on top of it. And then the Doritos came back with more than just the dust. I said, okay. It's like zesty, super. And it's so that when after you could pick up the chip, and it would take you hours to get the seasoning off of your fingers. And I don't know, I think they all connected. FDA, doctors, the whole shebang. Because we live in a capitalist society. So health is a product too. It's money, it generates money. And the way they look at me when I go to the doctor, I say I exercise. What they hear is wah, wah, wah. I said I go to the gym 3 days a week. And guess what they heard? Wah, wah, wah. And I said I eat healthy. And they hear wah, wah, wah. And I say, I'm old and things fall apart and things break like a car. And they said, no, you don't take care of yourself. Because all they heard was, wah, wah, wah. Look at that. People. We at the 15-minute mark. And yes, every morning when I wake up, I say yes. Yes to getting up. Yes to waking up. Yes to coming down here and working out. Yes, yes, yes. Keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary. By reading, I like to say yes to your child. The most powerful sentence. Show me another book where the first sentence is a question that says, do you love mommy? Yes. As you teach language, you teach them what to say. I love you, mommy, is taught by you. You can order I like to say yes from Archway, Barnes & Nobles, and Amazon. Let's get some water. I have the juice upstairs, but I'm not liking it as much. Though when I did wake up with a little congestion this morning, I did drink it, and it just dried me right up. That's what it was. Down here, it dries me totally up. 5 minutes after that fast walk, I'm thirsty. The juice is drying me up, so I have it afterwards. All right. We gotta go 2 minutes over, but my bad. It happens. And then we do a little thing like we do with the... I put you out wide so you can see that I'm walking. People say, oh, she's sitting down on the couch. She's sitting down on the couch. She ain't walking. Her voice is sounding like it's walking. But she ain't really walking. She's not really walking. Squeeze your gut. So I gotta show you, I'm really walking. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Less than 2 minutes. Almost less than a minute. Oh. Less than 30 seconds. Squeeze your gut. Yes, yes indeed. Oh, yes indeed you do. Oh my. Oh. Oh, people, put your arms up over your head so you can breathe much better. Much better. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. Wow. What a week. Oh, what a week. Now I'm putting one leg across in front of the other. That's not holding on like a stroll. Like a strolling little park. So, there you go. Whew. Yes. Oh, that was nice, right? Got the old blood going places. Not too taxing. And it's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah. It's Friday. Whew. Yeah, so, you know, I never asked my 2 doctors, I only have 2. Wish it was, you know, and soon. But I want to say, I want to ask you your political affiliation. Because if you say you're with the R people, then You don't want me to have the vote. You cannot want me to be healthy. You have to want my non-existence. You see what I'm saying? So, are you really giving me stuff to help me? Or are you just taking that little bit of money from the state? Listen to me say, wah, 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 woo. I imagine that's how they look at me. When I told them to be like a dog, and they'd be like, what is she saying? What is the old black raisin saying? Oh. So, because I was listening to Kim and Sherry on Two Funny Mamas. And I always shut them out when they start giving health advice. Because Sherry said something about going to get a Johnson & Johnson vaccination. And I knew I knew y'all knew not to follow her. And of course, like 2-3 weeks later, Johnson & Johnson had to shut down production. So, I don't go to comedians for medical advice like I ain't going to a pharmaceutical company, CVS, to get a shot. So, they were saying, oh, you know, you really need to go back. A lot of you've been away from the doctor for so long. You know, first of all, he don't even miss me. I'm telling you. I don't know them doctors that, and I've heard mostly my white co-workers talk about those doctors that they've had for 10, 15 years and stuff like that. I haven't had a doctor consistently, like never, because either every year the company would change insurance companies, which would mean that doctors would change because they didn't accept that insurance anymore. Or I worked for a union, and the union has their own doctors, and then I didn't work for the union. And then, so you see, I don't know that interconnectedness. I know when I see my doctor, I say, oh, Dr. Timmons. And he looks at my chart and says, all right, new stuff. So when he sees my chart, he knows me. Yeah, because he sees so many people. I'm trying to be one of the people he don't see. Hey, let's check our fingers. Okay. Hello, remember the hand puppets? Remember the hand puppets? Oh boy. The electrons, the neutrons, the protons, they're firing. Get those messages through. Get those messages through. Yes, clear as a bell, they hear it. Clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. The message is getting through. Clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. The message is getting through. Clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. This little fast walk, it's like we just met up. We just got our walk on. We just got our exercise on. And it's almost over. I'm going to slow this down just one more. Then I'm going to do another one. Yeah. Until I get comfortable with these 5-pound weights. Because remember, I was using 2 pounds. This is 3 pounds extra. Extra girl, extra guy, extra girl. So, squeeze the gut. Squeeze the gut. Tuck your elbows. This helps me squeeze my core or my gut. You know. So, let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one for good luck. Don't worry, I see us at 15 by the end of June. See, that's why I was always able to work out, because I never stressed myself out. I never strained my. I went from 5 pounds to 10 pounds to 15 pounds to 20 pounds to 25 pounds. Went up to 40 pounds in my exercising with weights. But I didn't just start by walking in and picking up a 45-pound weight. You get the feel of it. You let your body get the feel of it. Your arms appreciate the feel of it. Ooh, ooh. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. Boom, 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 boom. I'm walking. Happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. I'm happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. I'm happy. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, yeah, sweetie, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. Thank you for the company. We just went a little bit over when I opened up. It was 7:02. So technically, I can give another minute and a half. But maybe I started late and you guys didn't. Okay, YouTube, see you tomorrow morning.